Good afternoon, sports fans and pop culture fans, and welcome to the Sports Cup Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your directory for all that is sports. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special edition of the Sports Cup Perspectives because, well, as you can see, we are live and in color. Oh yeah. As we are bringing it to you here on a beautiful Friday afternoon. It is Friday, December 15th. And well, the freedom bells are ringing because we're officially on winter break.
Yeah.
I wish I had the applause button.
Oh yeah.
And I wish I had the yeehaw button.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh no.
I wish we had the yeehaw button. But anyway, we are so excited. Our very first show like this on StreamYard in person, and we hope y'all enjoy it tonight. As always, y'all, this is me, your boy Larry B, joined by my beautiful wife, the lovely Cecilia. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
You doing good?
It's a nice first day off.
Oh, is it? Isn't
Yes.
it? It is one of the best days that we can ever ask for because it is our winter vacation from work.
Yeah.
Teach your life, guys. Teach your life.
It's the best life.
It's the best life. But trust me when I say, teach your life, you need the vacation.
Mm-hmm.
We love our students, as I always say, but oh my goodness, do we need the vacations.
Yes.
So, anyway, with that said, we got a great show for you guys today because, well, we got a couple of things. We're going to be talking about our delicious ocean waters
No,
today.
It's not ocean water.
Ocean water.
Cherry limeade.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was ocean water. Cherry limeade.
And
From-
blue raspberry.
And blue raspberry from Sonic.
Yep.
We're getting in the flavored water thing, guys. We did this a while back. We're going to do that. No coffee today. We're doing flavored waters.
Yeah.
On top of that, we are also talking about last night's gigantic Raiders victory.
Yeah.
Our Raiders blew the freaking Chargers out of the water, and it felt good.
It was nice. I even watched that game.
It felt good. So, that, and oh yeah, the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame draw.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. Whoops. Welcome, listeners out there. We appreciate you all so very much. And well, here we go. As always, y'all, once again, we just want to say our gigantic appreciation to all of you out there. Of course, our faithful listeners, we love you all. As we always say, all glory to God, because without him, nothing is possible, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And big ups to every one of you guys out there, all of our listeners, because without you guys, IE Sports Radio is not possible.
Yeah.
So we're repping our shirts today, as you can see. Repping the IE Sports Radio shirts today. And head on over, by the way, just to let you guys know, shameless plug here. Head on over to IE Sports Radio, IESportsRadio.com/shop. Grab you one of these bad boys. It's Christmas time.
Represent.
It's Christmas time. You
Help
gotta
support.
please help support. Show us some love. Hey, help pay the bills, right? And do your thing. Make sure you give us a follow, of course, at TSCP_IESR. Not only on Twitter or X. On Instagram as well.
Yep.
We do a lot of things. It's kind of weird the way we do our show or the way we run our social media because we have like things we post on our Twitter that we don't, or X that we don't put on our Instagram and vice versa.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of weird. Sorry.
It's kind of hard though to like try to post one thing on one thing and then
It is. Sorry.
another thing.
Sorry about that,
But
guys.
we can get better at that.
We're trying. So also head on over IESportsRadio.com. I keep pointing over there. I'm gonna point here. Okay.
Maybe we should have swapped.
It's over your shoulder.
Just
Head on over to IESportsRadio.com, guys. Show us some love. We really appreciate you. And I could update the site a little bit, but definitely appreciate that. And of course, as we always say, y'all, big shout out to our sponsor, of course, Planet Jerky. Premium brisket beef jerky. The jerky that's on a whole other level. Trust me, you guys, this jerky is the goods. If you love some good jerky, please head on over to planetjerky.net. Hey, now we're over here. Yeah, that's right. Head on over, grab you some of this stuff. I'm pointing at her. Grab you some of this stuff.
I can't do it. I don't know.
This stuff is delicious. You got to go over there. That's right.
No, it's okay.
Okay, sorry. But this stuff is delicious. If you want some freaking good jerky, and I'm talking about freaking good jerky.
Yeah, it's the best.
As we always say, y'all, Planet Jerky, IE Sports Radio, and sports, it goes hand in hand in hand. It's just So please head on over, y'all, planetjerky.net. Grab you some Planet Jerky. They are the official beef jerky of IE Sports Radio. So trust me, you guys, you're helping us out a lot. You'll be helping them out a lot. By the way, the raffle just began, and it's going to be going all the way through Christmas. So if you love this jerky, then you already know how good it is. But if you don't love it just yet, then maybe you should order a bag and get you some.
Yeah.
Because if you order some and you DM on Instagram Planet Jerky at Planet Jerky, okay, or _ jerky. If you DM them that you heard it from IE Sports Radio, you will be automatically entered in the raffle to get 2 bags of Planet Jerky premium brisket beef jerky.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, delicious. You will get 2 bags of your choice of flavor. Delicious. I'm more of a ghost, not Carolina Reaper. I have to load that one. I'm a little ghost pepper myself. Oh,
that's spicy.
Yeah, it's some tough stuff. So, but anyway, we appreciate you all. Thank you all so very much, everybody, once again, for showing us love. And we appreciate you all. Once again, head on over to planetjerky.net. Show them some love, man. Grab some beef jerky and all these good things here, all those little plugs. And, well, there you have it. So, we appreciate you all so very much for being here in the chat today. Look at all of you. We appreciate you, Mikey Two Guns. We got our boy, Mr. Arthur P. up in the house, man. Mikey Two Guns. Yeah, love the street. Hey, gotta dig the banner, right? Gotta dig the banner. And of course, yes, go Raiders. We're gonna talk plenty about that in a little bit. Did not know anybody was getting fired today.
Oh yeah.
I mean, kind of, but we're gonna get into that. And but yeah. And of course, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mikey Two Guns has like 500 IE Sports Radio t-shirts. So you might.
Well, thank you. That's awesome.
Right. You guys might want to catch up to Mikey Two Guns because he has more shirts than we do, and we have the shirts here. I don't know how that works, but he might as well start selling them. He has too many. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. We really appreciate you guys. We're gonna try to do this like once a month.
We'll see.
Depending on how the wife likes it. Gentlemen out there, you guys know the boss, right? So got to do it. So yeah, Mikey too. Got to have a shirt in every color. I love it. That's right. So how do you do that? Once again, shameless plug. IESportsRadio.com/shop. What? Okay, anyway, perfect Christmas present. And we also have ornaments.
Oh yeah,
Christmas
those
ornaments.
Awesome.
We'll be showing those in a little bit. We'll bring ours out in a little bit after one of our breaks. But anyway, guys. So with that said, we appreciate you guys all so very much for being here. Joey Jets, of course. Tonight's a big night, or today, of course, big day. We have the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame draw coming up today, and I will say, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply flattered. This is my first time being nominated for the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
I'm so happy. It's so pretty
funny.
Cool. Hey, next year we got to nominate my beautiful wife to be a part of it.
Don't have
yes.
to. No pressure.
No pressure. I might not even make it this year. It's such a cutthroat. It's so hard to get to the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame. Lots of votes. So tonight, a lot of you out there, the 32 of you who were selected, I'm one of them. So the other 31, all the best to you guys. And we just want to say thank you all once again. This is another way of saying thank you for just loving our station and being a part of us.
Yeah.
Whether you were formerly with us, whether you are with us now, whether you're a diehard listener who's been listening to us for years, whether you're somebody who's just listened to us now, like in the last couple of months, whether you're somebody who listened to us a long time ago and forgot about us, we thank you. And that's what it's all about. So, all right, guys. So let's get on into tonight's show. We got to get in with our tasting. So we were going to do this. The coffee of the week was supposed to be the Disney coffee. We're going to have that next week. It's chocolate caramel something.
I forgot what it is. We haven't tried it yet. We haven't even opened it. We've been waiting.
Well, I'll tell you, we're excited to try this. Okay, yeah. But tonight instead, we got flavored waters on the house. Looking good. And yeah, look at her cup over here. Yeah, that's right. So explain to us tonight what our flavored water of the week is.
It's cherry limeade from Sonic. It's the water packets, not we didn't actually go to Sonic. But yeah, it's cherry limeade with blue raspberry, and I think that one was Starburst. Yeah.
Oh, it is so good.
I did for him, he likes it very concentrated, so I put both packets in there. With mine, I did the full cherry limeade and then half a packet of the blue raspberry.
Well, I'm really excited for this. Taryn, of course, says here, chocolate caramel Reese's. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, I would love that. But anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and cheers, get this water down, and see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Oh my goodness.
I like it. It's really good.
Cherry limeade, you guys, you can't go wrong.
I don't think, I've never tried their cherry limeade, so this is pretty good.
Unless you hate cherries or limes, you can't hate this. It is delicious. We are so happy we tried it. Yeah. And once again, so next week we'll be back to the coffees. Mm-hmm. But today we were just coffeeed out, you guys.
Yeah, we had too much caffeine already.
I went to work for teacher checkout day. Of course, today was our last day with finals and everything. And I checked out. She had heard that last day yesterday. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's just, oh, my gosh. We have coffee to wake up with. We had coffee there at the place. Well, I did this morning. We went Christmas shopping. We'll start Christmas shopping earlier. Had coffee there.
Yeah. I had a double shot too, so that was a little too strong. But it was good.
And then we came home and we're like, yeah, we shouldn't do coffee again.
And then we just bought these today. We found them there at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, we'll just do water then.
Yeah, definitely something to enjoy that's better than, you know, so much caffeine at one time. So, you know, so anyway, guys, so once again, if you're into the water deal, dollar store, where else could they find these little packets to use?
Anywhere, Walmart, Target, I think even Home Goods or something.
Let us know in the chat if you guys have ever tried the flavored waters.
You can find them anywhere. I've been lucky finding them more at like dollar store though.
They're good. They're good. They're very refreshing. They really are. I know some people are really scared about what do they call it?
What?
Aspartame.
Oh, aspartame. Yeah.
Aspartame that's inside of them.
Pronouncing it wrong, but you know.
Yeah, it's scary. There's, you know, people say there's links to cancer in there and everything, which is really scary. Not something you want to play with. So we try to go for the aspartame-free ones. But, however, though, I will say these are really, really good and refreshing. If you're somebody who doesn't like to drink water a lot, we drink water all the time.
Yeah, we're good water drinkers.
Yeah, so. But if you're somebody who doesn't like a lot, explain how you heard that these are supposed to be a drink.
They're supposed to be what?
How they're supposed to be a drink to get your water intake for the day.
Oh, so what you do is obviously you first fill it up with the flavors and everything like that. But like once you get halfway, then or even, you know, however much, but you're supposed to just keep refilling because the flavor stays there. And obviously it's going to get more diluted and more of the water flavor goes away, but you're still getting the flavor and everything. So that's how it's supposed to be part of like your water intake. But yeah.
Which is pretty crazy, right? So, Mikey Two Guns in the chat, of course, saying, by the way, Larry, congratulations on your Riverside Tigers taking home the championship this week. We are both former RCC Tigers.
Well, yeah, me for a little bit.
Yeah, she transferred. However, that's right, you guys. Got to give a big shout out and big applause to Riverside Community College, my alma mater, where I played. I was blessed enough to be a Tiger, and I'm so happy that I got to play for those guys. Coach Kraft has done an amazing job. He started there when I was in my last year there, and look at all these years later, he's already won 2 championships. This was the second one. They've gone to the championship game the last 4 times in a row. They won the first one, lost the 2 in the middle, and then just won the last one last Saturday.
Hey. That's cool.
It feels good. Very proud of my RCC Tigers. And Coach Kraft, you're an amazing coach, man. I am so happy that, it was. Yeah, and by the way, Taryn says RCC won by Larry's favorite score. For some reason, so this goes back. This goes back before my wife even met me back here at IESR Sports Radio. So whenever we would pick scores, for some crazy reason, I would always end up picking 24-21 when I would try to guess scores. and RCC just happened to win 24-21. It's one of those things, but hey, we are so excited, very proud of our Tigers for winning.
That's awesome.
The 3C2A National Championship. Of course, yesterday was pretty crazy, seeing, actually 2 days ago, seeing the Reavers. You were wrapping presents during that time, seeing the Iowa Western Reavers defeating the East Mississippi Lions. That was a blowout game. So the 2 junior college championships are over, and we are heading on into, actually kind of crazy. We're like 40 minutes away from the Stag Bowl 50, which is the Division III national championship.
Yep, the whole reason why we're stopping our Christmas shopping. Well, and this too.
Well, we got to do this, but we got to have that game on, and it's crazy to see, North Central, the team out of Illinois, the defending champions, are taking on Cortland, sunny Cortland State University, New York, sunny Cortland, which is closer to the Buffalo side of New York. And tonight, Cortland, I think this is their first time ever being in this championship game. North Central's been there already like 3 times. They've gone like 3 of the last 4 years. Isn't it crazy to think that tonight they can win another title, or sunny Cortland could win their very first one ever? Who are you taking? Are you going with Cortland?
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Yep.
Always with the underdog. Well, I'm taking North Central. but hey, Cortland's done amazing things this year. Let's see what they do. And it's going to be exciting. So with that said, guys, okay, so we're going to enjoy a little bit more of our waters. When we come back, we got so much to get to today. I know we're kind of just took our time for that little deal there. Sorry. But we are going to jump on in to our Raiders. Our Raiders' huge victory last night was amazing. The Lakers celebrating something that may or may not be too important. We're going to be talking about our Ducks, who went on an amazing winning streak earlier this year, and then kind of went on an amazing losing streak. Womp, womp, womp. And continue on about our teams. And then, of course, get on into the IE Sports Radio draw. We got so much to get into tonight, and we're so proud of that, to have you guys all here on our very first live show. So we thank you for that. So with that said, you guys, we're going to take our first break of the evening. You guys sit tight. Think about grabbing these waters and get ready for the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame draw coming right up. You are listening to the Sports Cup Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson,
It's your boy, Notorious Live.
and we are the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at Fast Break ISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That give you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. You're weird.
Hey, a little entertainment's not bad. Listeners like it, or not. Or viewers, I guess we shall say. So, well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sports Couple Perspectives. We appreciate you all so very much for being here tonight. Took our first break of the evening. And well, here we go now, jumping on in to our second segment. Okay, I just want to. Okay, I don't want to lose listeners. I don't. However, it's a proud feeling because our Las Vegas Raiders blew out the Chargers last night.
Yes.
Absolutely destroyed, stepped on, mangled, killed, whatever you want to say.
It was awesome.
Am I going too overboard?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look, you guys know, especially all of you, doesn't matter who your teams are. When you destroy a team that you absolutely can't stand, it feels good. Really good. Last night, we were hanging out, enjoying ourselves. Had no idea the Raiders were going to do that.
No. You didn't. I did. I still have hope.
I was being mean to them as they were going onto the field, saying they were probably going to get killed as per usual, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they scored. Then they stripped the ball and got it back and scored again. Then they did it again. There was a one-handed interception. Oh my gosh, like Johnson, amazing, just amazingness. You guys, the Raiders set a franchise record last night of 63 points scored.
I had to ask about that. I was like, what? What did they set?
That's amazing, right?
Because I didn't know. But yeah, that was an awesome game. I'm so glad I watched that one.
It felt.
I mean, I watch all of them, but
so
every time Raiders is on, but I was like actually paying attention.
I mean, destroying, because here's my thing, okay? Of course, like Terrence says here in the chat, because Charger fans are going to be sore about this, because of course, I mean, we feel the same way as Raider fans. But of course, salty Chargers are going to say things like all that not to make the playoffs. Same thing had the Chargers won, yes. So he's not too salty, but I will say, It doesn't matter.
Hey, a win's a win. I don't care.
Hey, destroying your rival feels good. It really feels good. You know, they've had a good number of those on us.
Mhm.
So it feels good to hear that, you know, we were able to get a nice big victory.
That was a good game.
Oh, it felt so good.
I wish they could play like that all the
I
time.
wanted 100 points. Oh, right? It felt really,
Just
really
the
good.
steals and the, what did you call it when you took the ball like that?
Stripping.
Stripping.
The strips.
I didn't know that they could do that. I learned that was something new because I thought the whole point, obviously, of football is just tackling and trying to get the ball, obviously, back. But I didn't know stripping like that was
Rip that ball out.
good, and that was cool.
It felt good. Now, the Chargers, I mean, the Raiders probably going to go on to lose the next 3 games. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Our Super Bowl was last night. Call it sad, call it whatever you will, but destroying the Chargers that bad, just, it is euphoric.
Yeah, that was
It felt good.
that was a good game.
Now, I will say this. Now we're going to get into the conversation. Please join in the chat room, a lot of you, of course. Yes, by the way, Darren, yes. The Stag Bowl will be televised in 30 minutes on ESPNU.
That's why we're staying home.
That's why we're staying home. Want to check it out? It's going to be a good one. So, and yes, we'll be doing this in a few moments here. The Hall of Fame draw. It's like the Marks Madness selection show has nothing on the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame selection show. That's right. Tell him, Mikey Two Guns. But yeah, so Darren says here, the only thing the Raiders win accomplished was the Chargers are now cleaning house. The Raiders did to the Chargers like the Lions did to the Raiders. Absolutely. And thank you, Lions, for doing that. Because now the Raiders, I feel, have a better direction. Definitely not solving all the problems, but man, the direction's so much better now. We love Antonio Pierce. Cecilia was cracking up with Antonio Pierce last night.
That's the main coach, right?
Yeah. Care to tell them why?
Just because, obviously, I get it. It's a serious game. You know, the players, the coaches, everything, take it pretty serious. But just for him, what's his name again?
Antonio Pierce.
Antonio. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Every game that I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. So I've caught him a couple times on obviously the TV, but him just smirking at least. I was like, oh my gosh, like he smirked or he was smiling too at the end. And I was like, oh my gosh, you never see him smile. So I was like, they should have taken a picture of that. But obviously it's on camera now, so they'll have that for the records. But
Isn't he awesome?
To see him smile was kind of cool.
I love him. He has that hardcore face. He's like, no one mess with me. Even when and see, that's what I like. And I put yesterday, I tweeted it, that I love it. They asked him at halftime, what do you guys got to do in the second half? And I love it. He very serious, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, I couldn't even say back.
Then gets walked away, keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah, he just said we got to work harder.
That's the coach you want to play for.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the guy. You don't go into halftime being like, good job, guys. We're winning by 42 or 35 or whatever it was. Good job. No. There's 30 minutes left on that clock.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. Everything that we were doing in the first half, we need to do 10 times better in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
It makes sense because if you go with that mentality like, oh, we're winning and you don't have to work hard, then that's where you mess up.
Yes.
So I feel like, yeah, it was right what he said that, we just got to work 10 times harder.
That's
I
it.
feel like even if we were winning, I would, like me as an athlete, I would think in the way of like, oh, we're losing right now, so I need to, work harder. So that makes sense.
Absolutely. You want to win. Destroy them. And it is what it is. It's the game.
Mm-hmm.
No one plays this game. You play to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know one team has ever gone out there. It's like, maybe we'll win. I don't know. Let's go have fun. You want to have fun? Let's go have fun. No. It's fun when you win.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we play the game. And to me, Antonio Pierce has that dog in him. When he played, he had that dog in him. And now that he's coaching, he has that dog in him. I love him. I hope we keep him.
Yeah, he seems like a really good coach, and he seems like he's turning this team around.
Can we learn from the Bisaccia thing? Bisaccia, the interim from last time, was over there with the Packers doing his thing. Tom Cable years ago, he did pretty okay. I mean, can we learn from this and keep somebody aboard that should be kept aboard?
Mm-hmm.
So it felt good. Guys, I'm just very proud of this team. I'm happy, man. So Mikey Two again says, listen to Cecilia break down football. Might have to have her in your 3 and out. Oh gosh.
No, I'm not there yet, but
She's gonna steal the show.
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, so I'm happy. But you know what? Going back to this comment from Taryn, good. Okay. When I told Cecilia earlier that they fired Staley,
Yeah.
they fired him this morning. He was fired.
Crazy.
Gone. Peace. Deuces. Look, he's over with. He had 2 years to get this team right. You're my witness. And a lot of you out there who've been listening to IE Sports Radio the last 2 years. Last year, I picked the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl. I picked them.
You did.
I thought they were going, guys. And a lot of you guys thought that. They're amazing. They have one of the best freaking defenses. Everything about that team was great. And then they do this. Well, sorry. Then they fell apart. Injuries got them last year. I understand that. This year, there was really no excuses. And you know what really sucks? They're letting so many great players just go to waste.
Think so?
Staley just wasn't the guy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and crap on his career. The guy is a better coach than I'll ever be. Not that I'm a coach or anything. But I'm just saying the guys in the NFL, okay? We can't sit here and talk too much crap. But what I can say is that he definitely wasn't the guy for the Chargers. And you know what? So be it. If that's the case, the right move was made. A lot of people don't like Spanos, the owner.
Oh.
And, made the right call firing him. And, which is even crazier, is they actually fired the GM, Tom Telesco, as well.
Oh, dang.
They fired him, too.
I didn't know that. You just told me about the coach.
Yeah, Staley has been with the Chargers only 2 years, okay? Brandon Staley's been there for 2 years. Telesco has been with the Chargers since 2013. It's been 10 years.
Oh, wow.
They fired him, too.
What?
Fired him, too.
Oh, wow.
After 10 years. Peace out. Sorry, you're not helping us, homie.
Dang, 10 years. That's a decade.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? He was with them for a decade. I mean, I'm not sitting here laughing at someone losing their job. He's got children or he's got a family. I get it. It's never cool when someone loses their job. But in this case, it's a business, guys. It's a business.
Yeah.
You go to work.
I mean, they do the same thing with athletes, so.
They do the same thing with anybody. Go to work and not perform.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. This is life.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up your last check, man. I mean, that's just it, right? And we know that sports is such a cutthroat industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get it. Someone lost their job, but at the end of the day, he'll go somewhere else. Maybe not as a head coach, but he'll get it picked up somewhere. Telesco, he'll go somewhere else, be a GM, who knows? But I'll tell you right now, they weren't the guys for the Chargers. They ran that team into the ground after being so good. I just don't, But yeah, look at Taryn says here, I feel more bad for Telesco. I know him personally. Oh, wow. Great family. Yes, Telesco has 2 sons and a wife.
Oh, wow.
And Taryn, actually, I got to meet him.
That's awesome.
And now, unfortunately, he's no longer with the organization. It's a bummer, yes. But at the end of the day, once again, guys, it's a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business. And it's the same thing. You know what's crazy is when I started college football, they told us something very funny, okay? And by the way, this is the championship RCC organization, okay? That just won. Okay, I also played at ULV. They told us the same exact thing. I mean, not really like this, but they tell you in so many words. And it's not the easiest thing to hear sometimes, and they're not trying to be like funny. But think about this. Don't get hurt as an athlete. It's true.
So hard, though.
That's like telling water to not get wet. But guys, you already know as well as I do. Okay? Cecilia has come to know this. You can't get hurt.
Yeah.
Get hurt, someone's coming for your spot. Okay?
I mean, I think that also depends on your injury.
True, but Drew Bledsoe, okay? Drew Bledsoe for the New England Patriots in 2000, or I think 2001, he went down with an injury. There's a young kid that got drafted in the 6th round by the name of Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Who came from Michigan. Backup quarterback from Michigan. Got drafted. Okay, cool. Maybe not. Drew Bledsoe got hurt. Tom Brady entered the game.
And that's history.
That's history. Because guess what? Yeah, and look at the chat room here. Arthur P. Drew Brees got hurt. Rivers came in. And guess what? Rivers went on and did his thing. Drew Brees, old news. This is how it goes, guys. It's a business. It's a business. Can you help us or can you not? Are you going to help us win or are you not? And that's it. So once again, Staley, Telesco, keep your heads up. We hope you, find jobs elsewhere. But the Chargers wasn't it.
Unfortunately.
You feel bad for him.
Well, yeah.
You do.
Because like you said, it's not fun for anybody to lose their job. So
yeah, it's crazy. So in the chat, am I crazy? Why can't I listen on Spreaker? Oh, because the show's on Spreaker, guys. Sorry about that, Arthur. Yeah, the show's actually, we're on StreamYard right now, and then we'll be uploaded to Spreaker later, of course, as the audio version. Of course, big ups to our boy Drewski tuning in. We appreciate you, brother. The host of the Heart Texas Sports Show here on IE Sports Radio, HOTS, if you will. Great show. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of, agreeance here. A lot of talent was wasted. Drewski also says here, Kellen Moore wasn't the nail in the coffin. Hopefully Kellen Moore wasn't the nail in the coffin. I know, right? Seriously. So, I mean, yeah, just a whole deal here. Taryn Staley, I kind of don't feel bad for since he has a defensive guru. And I wonder if Aaron Donald carried him back when Staley was the defense coordinator for the Rams. That's right. He might have. Sometimes the athletes just make all the difference for you, Yeah, so it's a lot of agreements here. I know Drewski Raiders smashed last night. I thought it was a typo when I saw the halftime score while watching the match.
Nope, it wasn't a typo.
Yeah, beautiful win, of course.
It was a great game.
It was, of course. Arthur chiming in and says, and here are the Saints, won't even say one bad word about. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'll tell you right now, guys. I don't know if he means DC, Derek Carr, but I'll tell you right now, guys. I feel right now that this team has just been the Raiders have been up and down and everywhere. But you know what? Last night, Raider Nation, it was something to be proud about.
Yes.
We don't get many moments like this. But with AP, Antonio Pierce, and the young team we got, O'Connell. How about this kid O'Connell at quarterback? He looked like a freaking seasoned vet last night, throwing the ball around everywhere, and it looked good. You know what? I'm proud of this team. How about John Jenkins, big man rumbling down the field?
I loved that one. I loved that play. He was all happy about that one.
17 miles per hour. Richard Sherman was like, no, bro. No, it was no 17 miles. I'll tell you right now, he was happy. I mean, the Jones one-handed, that was amazing last night, by the way. Seeing that one-handed interception, I just want to watch it again. I mean, we can't show it on here, but I would.
Good play.
It was amazing, man. Jack Jones is one-handed, like he dunked that damn thing, just took it out of the sky, and I mean, it was beautiful, you guys. Seeing the Raiders play that good, it's something
Hopefully
we don't
they
see.
can stay that way.
Please stay that way. I mean, now it's on to the Chiefs on Christmas. They might surprise us. They might not. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, it was just awesome to see that last night. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dennis Allen. Sorry. Yeah, don't get me started on Derek Carr. I know. I wanted Derek Carr to go and do so many great things for the Saints, but he's been anything but good over there. Kind of a toughie. I was happy for the Raider Nation last night. They need to keep Antonio. Yes, they do. AP deserves the head coach position. Yes, he does. O'Connell isn't the long-term answer, but neither is Jimmy G. Raiders need to draft a quarterback. The Raiders need a team. The guys who played last night really good. Of course, Max Crosby. The guy's amazing. Cool tats. Showed him off again last night. His mural.
Oh, is that the one that was sitting right there?
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, guys, it was just, oh, man, it was wonderful. But no, the Raiders do need to have the rebuild process going still, but I think we found our head coach.
Yeah, He's good. They need to keep him.
I love it. He has the football player mentality, but he still has that mentality, but he transfers it into being a coach.
Yeah.
There's that old saying, not all coaches are great players are great coaches. But I think Antonio Pierce is that guy. So yeah, Chargers win if Herbert plays. I disagree. No. You can say that all you want to, dude. No, Herbert's great, but I think the Raiders last night it was something special. It was something special. So it would have been a hell of a game. And who knows? We'll never know. We'll never know. Terrence is just my take, and you know that's okay. That's what we're here for, right? This is the sports couple perspectives, but it also means that you guys can have your perspectives as well. And that's the beauty of it, right? So yeah. Why can't we all play that way? Okay, all players play like Jack Jones, right? So yes, and he is very Raider head coach. Yes. Josh McDoofus doesn't exclude the Raiders culture. Yeah, let's not talk about him. But anyway, guys, well, we have reached a little bit of time here where we're gonna talk about the next couple of our teams, and they're gonna go really fast. The Lakers. So there's this thing called the in-season tournament that the NBA is doing now. They're trying to like turn into soccer. It's weird. After the Lakers won the in-season championship game, LeBron and the team were popping champagne in the locker room and acting crazy, which isn't a bad thing because they won a tournament. But it's an in-season tournament, and it's not necessarily the championship where you pop bottles and do all that craziness. And the Lakers are now catching major criticism right now over that. Do you feel they should have celebrated that hard, or do you think it's kind of a worthless tournament? You guys went a little overboard with the celebration.
I probably went a little bit overboard. I don't know. What's the point?
Yeah, boo. Well, Arthur doesn't like the Lakers right now. The Lakers been on their Texas trip. Yeah, we lost the Mavs like twice in the last couple of weeks. I can't stand it. The Texas three-step, yeah. And Terrence says there, and then also Arthur, I feel like they should have acted like they've been there. And it's true. The Lakers went a little overboard with the celebration. It's the Lakers.
Yeah.
I love them, but maybe it was a little too much. And last but not least,
you put the Ducks sucks.
No, but look how I wrote it. The Ducks sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
They do not. Be quiet.
We've lost like 75 games in a row.
We're on a winning streak for like a good minute.
Okay, let's just go over the Ducks briefly, and I promise this will be brief. You guys, this is crazy. So the Ducks started off the season, right? This is just crazy. I'm going to go over the whole schedule extremely lightning fast, okay? So we start off game number 1. Okay, Golden Knights. Okay, so I'm just going to go over this. Golden Knights lost. Hurricanes win. Stars lost. Coyotes lost. Bruins lost. Blue Jackets won. Okay. Bruins won. Flyers, they won. Penguins, they won. Okay, that was all October, courtesy of my ESPN SportsCenter app here. Okay, going into November, beat the Coyotes, won. Golden Knights, won. And then, boom, Penguins fall apart. Okay, lost. And then the Flyers, lost. And then beat the Sharks, won. Ducks, Predators, they won. Okay, then the Avalanche, they lost. Panthers, they lost. Blues, they lost. Canadians, they lost. Kings, they lost. Oilers, they lost. Canucks, they lost. Capitals, they lost to them too. Then they finally, in a shootout on the 2nd of December, defeat the Avalanche. And then the Avalanche defeats them a few days later. Then we lose the Blackhawks. Then we lose the Jets. Then we lose the Islanders just a couple days ago. This is hard being a Ducks fan, guys. We just look like crap sometimes. Like, I don't understand how do you do that? How do you win? Like, you go on a losing streak and then a win streak and then a losing streak and then like win 2 or 3 games and then lose again. Only thing I'm going to say about this is cheap seats. We're going to go see the Ducks pretty soon. And our ticket's probably going to be like $5.
I don't care. I'll still enjoy it.
I'm saying it's good though.
Yeah.
Cheap seats.
It's good for us.
You got people outside the stadium, and you want to come in here? It's $5. Come here. Come to the game. Please put butts in our seats. Please, like, help us, please. Like, yeah. The Ducks are depressing, man. Like, the Ducks are depressing.
Hi.
It's like the Galaxy, like another one of our teams. Like, why do our teams suck?
You picked them.
Damn.
It's all your fault. I'm just kidding.
Look, I'd rather take the over-celebrating Lakers than the Ducks. Okay, right now, and the Raiders won their first game, or won a game. I'm happy with that blowout, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, you got Mikey Two Guns is laughing at you.
I know.
Over there. Kobe Bryant would have never celebrated regular season. No, hell no. No. Taryn tells the truth, man. No. No. Kobe Bryant would have been like, no, bro. I'm not even. No, we won. It's a game. That's it. They just won the game. That dude be the positives. The cheap seats. The chat room was bumping today. Saints tickets are going for $8.
Oh wow.
Hey, when your team sucks, see, the Raiders suck, but the tickets are still expensive because they got to pay that stadium off.
Mm-hmm.
But if they were back in Oakland, you couldn't give those seats away. People are like, you want to come to the Raider game? No, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't care. I would still go. It's fun to watch sports, even if they lose.
We're going to be one of the 3 people in the stands.
Yeah.
They're going to pan in on us like 10 times the game. The stands are filled today. Look at these fans. They zoom in on us. They're going to pan in on the next person. It's an old dude sitting like 7 sections away.
No, that's going to be you.
Just kidding. Yeah, it might be. It might be you.
What?
Well, you almost slept during NASCAR.
That's a different story.
I love NASCAR. She doesn't.
No.
And the Ducks sucks. So anyway, yeah. So big ups to everybody to chat once again. Yeah, going to the games always a different vibe. Yes. Stadium is going to start doing upgrades. Hey, we need to make the move center ice so we have people on the camera. That's for sure. Yes. So, okay, guys. So we're going to take ourselves one more quick break. When we come back, we got that IE Sports Radio draw we're going to be getting to. Oh, it's going to be fun. We're excited for the Hall of Fame draw. See who's in what group, and the voting will start tonight. Once again, you are tuned in live to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all. That is sports. Be right back after this.
All right. Welcome to AZ Sports Daily. I'm your host, Kiernan Daly, bringing the heat to Arizona sports. There's no discrimination here. We're going to talk about every sports team, professional and college. The show is all about you, the listener. I'm here to entertain you. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? It's going to be fun, high energy. You may not agree with what I say. That's okay. Let me hear you. Let's talk about it. Join me every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on AZ Sports Daily. That's AZ Sports, D-A-L-E-Y, and at IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
It's IE Sports Radio. It is your direct feed for all that is sports. It is Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris every Tuesday night right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris is the most comprehensive view on Philadelphia sports exclusively right here on IE Sports Radio. You know what it is, your direct feed for all that is sports. Tuesday night, IE Sports Radio, Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
It's delicious.
You can't see it. You're moving it too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, well, everybody, there is the limeade that
I
we
like it too because all of them. Oh, I can't point. There we go. Sugar-free.
Sugar-free. It's delicious. Trust me, guys. These are freakishly good. I'm done. I need more.
I think mine's like barely right here.
These waters are bomb. If you guys want to try these little packets, man, oh, they're so good. Like, look, I'm just telling you. Don't make this your main water intake.
No.
Don't do that. That's bad.
It's good if you're like tired of just drinking plain water and you just want a little like sweet. It's not supposed to be sweet, but I mean, zero sugar. I mean, but yeah,
damn,
it's good.
They're good. They're so good. So once again, Dollar Store, Dollar General, where else? Walmart,
Anywhere, Walmart,
Target.
Yeah.
It's places like that. These are good. So is this a sponsor? No, but it'd be cool if it was.
Yeah.
Once again, it's a good time to plug our sponsor because they're delicious. Once again, Planet Jerky. I went too far. Premium brisket beef jerky. The jerky. That's all on a whole other planet. These guys, I don't know where I'm pointing, are delicious. PlanetJerky.net. Show our sponsor some love. They're delicious. You're going to want to grab you a bag or two.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're
3.
So good.
Enter in the draw. If you buy a bag, head on over to Planet Jerky. Oh, sorry, Planet Jerky on Instagram, of course. And head on over there. Show them some love. DM that you found them here. And guess what? You'll be entered for a chance to win 2 bags of jerky for free of the flavor of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So, all right, you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show because we're getting to the end here. But there's this one little teensy-weensy thing we got to do. And that, of course, is get that draw going. So here we go, guys. We're going to share our screen and get you excited here. Hopefully you are excited because, well, the names are all loaded and it's time for the draw. Of course, my beautiful wife's going to be spinning the wheel because she loves spinning the wheel. So here we go, you guys. Time to get the draw. Once again, it's the first time we're doing it this way live on camera. So once again, if you did not make it this year, hopefully be nominated next year. But iSports Radio draw is getting ready to get set underway. Group A, spin that wheel.
It's like we need music in the background.
I know. We love some music, right? So, okay, here we go. And Group A's leadoff is Julianne. He is a huge listener of IE Sports Radio from years back, gigantic Browns fan. Glad to have her aboard. She starts off Group A. Continue on.
Well, thank you, Julianne.
Thank you, Julianne. She's been around for a while enjoying our content. So on to Group B. Who will it be? Who will it be? None other than Arthur P.
Arthur P.
That was a good one, right? In the chat room, by the way. So yes, Arthur P is the next person in Group A. Going on to Group, continuing on here.
I was about to say,
Sorry.
we got
4 in each group. Sorry, guys. Okay, so continuing. Here we go. And Group A continues on with our very own Cale Henderson. Gotta love Cale. He's the host of Sin City Sports here on IE Sports Radio. So he will be the third person in Group A. And on to the last person. Who do we have? Who will finish?
I feel like we need that music. Do, do, do.
Yeah, right, well,
do, do, do.
Jeopardy will sue us. We can't do that.
I know. Darn it.
Bernie Bango! He is the host, of course, of Big Cheese Sports here on IE Sports Radio. So there it is. Group A, Julianne, Arthur P, Cale Henderson, and Bernie Bango. On to Group, well, let's go ahead and check the chat real quick. I know we got the chat bumping in here. Hey, everybody. Thanks for the nomination. You guys are very welcome. Thank you guys for being in here. So many of you. I know we gotta get it here. Continue on, but once again, thank you guys for being a part of this. Just go on to Group B. So let's go ahead and continue. What do we got? Group B. So Group A has been decided. Group B will start off with Keith Jing. This dude has been a IE Sports Radio listener for years. He is a dear friend of mine. He has been on the show. He has been IE Sports Radio Fan of the Month several times. Big Giants fan. We love this guy. All the best to you, Keith. On to the next.
Hey, well, thank you, Keith.
Right? Great guy. Took a picture, by the way, in the snow with his IE Sports Radio t-shirt on. Dedication.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, second person in Group B is, let's take a look. Who are we going to get? Round and round it goes. Oh, yeah.
Earl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Earl, diehard IE Sports Radio listener. The man's from Philly. Big Philly fan of all sports in Philly. He has numerous of our shirts. He's the man that inspired me to get 2 master's degrees.
Oh, nice.
Because he has 2 master's degrees. The man is a very smart guy. I think he's amazing. He's done so many videos for IE Sports Radio, covering his Eagles with our IE Sports Radio fandom. Great guy. He is second person in our Group B.
Well, thank you, Earl.
Next up for Group B, we have, let's take a look. Round and round it goes. Oh, there's me. Seth Eves. Seth Eves, of course, a part of our sister station, USRN. Amazing color commentator, well, play-by-play announcer. The guy is incredible. He deserves this honor. His teammate of USRN, Matthew Owens, is actually the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame Class 2022 from last year. Let's see if he can join his colleague at USRN, if he can join the IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame this year. Last one of Group B.
Yep, we'll have to see.
Let's take a look. I'm excited. I'm like looking at my name constantly.
Felicia
Ruiz. Ladies and gentlemen, Felicia was the long-time co-host with our very own Martine Sandoval on our wrestling show. They were the first 2 in after me when I started the station almost 10 years ago. She had to leave, of course, personal reasons, a lot of things. Career took her other places, but she has been nominated, and honestly, she does deserve. She was the first lady of IE Sports Radio of IE Sports Radio, and we do diehard wrestling fans. She deserves to be in this Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So she will head off Group B. So let's go ahead and check the chat again. I guarantee that thing is blowing up. Yes, it is. So thank you to everybody once again jumping on in there. We thank you. Alrighty, here we go. On to Group C. Let's do this.
Patty Champion.
Patty Champion is, of course, a longtime listener of iSports Radio via Patty Bax, good friend of Patty Bax. She's won numerous prizes on Patty's show, The Buffalo Huddle. She's a diehard Buffaloes fan. She is awesome, and she has been nominated and now in Group C of this draw here on iSports Radio. So congratulations to her.
Is that really her last name?
Yes.
Oh, that is
pretty cool,
so
right?
cool. I love the last
She's a
name.
champion.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's take a look. On to the next. Darn, phone's being funny. Sorry about that.
Bobby T.
Bobby Tuzinski. He has been in the iSports Radio running every single year for the last 4 years.
Oh,
He
wow.
hasn't gotten in, but maybe this is his year.
Oh, hopefully then.
Diehard Chiefs fan, but he is also a diehard iSports Radio fan, and we love him for that. Good job, Bobby T, making Group C of the draw. He's been nominated again. On to the next. By the way, guys, the Stag Bowl 50, Cortland and North Central just getting underway over on ESPNU.
Joey Jets.
Joey Jets in the house. Joey Jets he's just a recent guy, but he's been on the show on 3 and Out numerous times, giving his takes about the Jets. Diehard Jets fan by way of Miami, where the Dolphins are.
Oh.
And guess what? It's like the Chargers and Raiders. They hate each other. So he lives in Dolphins country as a diehard Jet. How about that?
Oh, that's funny.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. Spin the wheel. This is to head off Group C here in the draw.
Oh.
Well, there
Bishop.
is Bishop. He's another Chiefs fan. We got 2 Chiefs in one group. Bishop is the host of This Is Kansas City here on iSports Radio. So big time diehard Jets fan. Oh, sorry, Chiefs fan, and he is now in Group C. So all right, here we go. On to Group D. Yeah,
That was so close on your name.
I know, right? Okay, here we go. Group D.
Davidson Crooks.
Davidson, our very own Davidson Crooks. He is one half of Fast Break, our basketball show here on iSports Radio. Gotta show him love. He's been in this drawing before, not quite making it, but you know what? Let's see if he gets in this year. Definitely deserving. He's one of our best. Well, they're all the best here at iSports Radio.
Yeah.
But he has an amazing job with Antarius Locke, who is also in the draw. So let's take a look and see who is next in this group. This is fun.
Yeah. Chris Amos.
Chris Amos.
Oh,
This
Amos,
guy
sorry.
is awesome. So last year, Bobby, our very own Bobby Cash, they're one half of the show, Philly Sports Talk. Last year, Bobby Cash got into the Hall of Fame. That's Chris's teammate.
Oh,
This year, Chris got into the nominations. Can Chris join his teammate on the show this year and become a Hall of Famer? We'll see. So there we go. By the way, just underway in Stag Bowl 50 right now. Looks like Cortland will receive. I don't know, get really excited for this game here tonight, man. If you're a football fan, trust me, Division 3 of the Stag Bowl 50 just getting underway right now. As, of course, I believe North Central just received the kickoff, so I'll keep a little tabs on that while we're still on air. So, okay, here we go. Continuing on with Group D. Let's take a look what we got. We should do more of these little draws. Little wheels fun.
draws, yeah.
Nico Green. He is the former host, one of the former hosts, the first one to ever do the Neutral Zone here on iSports Radio. Now hosted by Adam Karnick and Zachary Puplis. He started the Neutral Zone, gave it the name, #Buddy Let Me Tell Ya, because that was his thing. Buddy, let me tell you about this team. He was amazing. Nico Green is a great guy. Like Felicia, left, had, other opportunities in life and everything. But I'll tell you right now, so glad to have him a part of this. He's amazing. And let's see how he does in Group D. Okay. And continuing on, finishing off Group D.
Oh,
Oh!
Mikey Two Guns.
Mikey Two Guns has made his way over. There should be two Z's. That's my apologies. But yeah, so he finishes off Group D. Of course, he's in the chat. That is our very own Mikey Two Guns, the host of our bleeping city here on iSports Radio, covering all things Boston, really all things Massachusetts sports. Great guy, and let's see how he does in Group D. All right, continuing on, Group E, guys. Still got 16 more to go. We're halfway only. Isn't this crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Marcela Vargas, diehard fan from Mexico. This woman has been on the show back in the day when we were first starting out. Fun. I always tell the story. She's a repeat fan of the month. She's been a fan of the month numerous times. Big Packers fan. The cool part about one time, this is so crazy. Back in October, same birth month as you. This is about 7 years ago. She was scheduled to be on 3 and Out. It happened to be her birthday. She was at a club with her friends, enjoying herself, but she still went outside, out of the club, in the rain, to be on the show for like 20 minutes to talk Packers on 3 and Out. That's diehard. She's awesome. Marcella, this is like her 3rd or 4th time being in this. Let's see if she gets in Group E. She is in at the moment. So, okay, continue on. I think our listeners are liking this. This is fun. This is a fun little wheel. Ralph Calise. This man is amazing. He is a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan by way of New York, by the way. He has made time to be on this show or on 3 and Out so many times. So glad to have him part of this. He is deserved of this nomination. He is now in Group E of the draw. Continue on.
Oh.
It's Adam Karnick. He is the host of our Chicago sports show, probably watching the Stag Bowl right now because North Central is from Illinois. All right. He is, of course, host of that show, okay, Chi-Town Weekly here on iSports Radio. He is one half of the Neutral Zone with Zachary Puplis and him, of course. Adam Karnick, by the way, was the most nominated this year from the iSports Radio family.
Oh.
Good job. He is now in Group E. And the final person of Group E will be... Oh, this would be a hard one to compete in. I hope it's not me.
It's Drewski.
It's our boy Drewski. He, of course, made his way to Group E. He has been with iSports Radio the last, almost this last full year. He's a great guy. Love him. He has just done so many great things here at our station, covering the heart of sports, heart of Texas in just an amazing way. So glad to have him here, part of this team. He definitely deserves this nomination. That was cool. I'm glad to see him there. Group G, let's see. Is this where I'm going to be? Am I going to be in Group G?
You might be last. Just kidding.
Wouldn't that be crazy if I was last? Kieran Daly. He is, of course, the host of AZ Sports Daily here at iSports Radio. Great dude. And, well, he was nominated. Glad to have him a part of this network. And, well, I am so excited because, well, he is now heading off Group G, where I might be. I have this weird feeling I'm going to be in there. You know. So.
And it is coming down to the last, I don't know how many left.
I know. Ah! Oh, man.
Larry B.
Well, this guy's kind of a nuisance to the station. Doesn't really do much. And, is just... meh. Guess he deserves to be there somewhat,
Somewhat.
Founder of the iSports Radio Network. Get on with it. We don't need to talk about him very much. He's not that important.
Hi, be quiet.
Group G is where I landed. So I got to face off with Kiernan. Wow.
Mike Pat.
I have to face off with the wine taster.
Yep.
I'm not going to make it in this group. This is crazy. We got Mike Pat in the chat, of course. This man, the host of Let's Whine About DMV Sports here at IE Sports Radio. Glad to have him here in the chat. He's an amazing guy and so happy that he's a part of this team. He's been a part of this team for so many years. He is a big DMV sports fan. And of course, he loves a good fine wine, talks about them on his show. And did I mention he's the chief editor of the IE Sports Radio blog?
Yeah.
So, finishing off Group G, where are we going to go? Let's take a look. This is going to be a hard group already. Oh my gosh!
And it's Gen B.
Gen B. Gen B, of course, the host of the show of the land here at IE Sports Radio, covering all Cleveland and Northern Ohio sports, basically Columbus and all that stuff up there. She does an amazing job. This is her first year at the IE Sports Radio. She's already nominated. How about that?
Yeah,
just
nice.
like Drewski. That group was going to be hard. Kieran, Mike, Jen, and myself, only the top 2 from every group advance. Oh, it's going to be tough. Okay. Continuing on with Group H, only have 8 to go.
Marcus Loves Great.
Marcus Loves Great, of course, has been in this numerous years. So close. He's made it to the finals like twice. The host of our combat sports show here at IE Sports Radio, gloves off. The man is amazing, covering all things combat sports. Glad to have him a part of this group. And let's see who else is going to be in Group H. Who do we got? This is fun.
John Felipe.
He's actually live right now on Spreaker. So John, big time Carolina fan. He has been a part of IE Sports Radio for almost its entirety. Like the last 7 years out of almost 10. He's done 3 and Out with me for years. He's done so many things. He is a big sports Carolina sports fan. He's currently live right now talking sports on the Carolina Cast on IE Sports Radio, currently over on Spreaker. He deserves this. Of course, he is in Group H. So let's continue on and see who else we get. This has been fun. We got to do this more with like different stuff. This is fun.
Adrian
is a diehard Rams fan by way of Colorado, by the way. How you like that? Covering a LA team. He's been in this a couple years ago. Awesome dude. Glad to have him in the Hall of Fame draw. Always there when we need him for 3 and Out. So great guy. Okay. And last but not least, in Group H is the last spin, by the way, of the night.
Randall, and then I don't know.
Randall Moy.
Moy.
This guy is awesome because he, of course, is this is pretty cool. He is a diehard Eagles fan by way of Houston, Texas. He's in like Cowboys country. They have their own thing called I forgot. It's really the H-Town Eagles, or it's really neat. It's like a fan club in Philadelphia. And they're all diehards. They cover they don't cover, but they cheer on their Eagles. He was one of the first people to ever buy an IE Sports Radio shirt years ago. He's been repping us for years, and you know something? I am very happy to have him here. Back in this draw here. So,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
So that leaves us with our 4, of course. So I will go over these momentarily. Let's get back over here. And, look at the chat, man. Well, we are glad to have her once again in here. So there's the draw. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Everyone freaked out. This was amazing. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. So by default, Group I is Martine Sandoval, of course, the teammate of former IE Sports Radio, the first lady of IE Sports Radio. Felicia Ruiz back all those years ago. Maybe they'll be in the running together in the next group. Who knows? Depending on how things go. Aaron Yowell, of course, he is the host of Mile High Musings here on IE Sports Radio, covering all Colorado sports. Dontarius Locke, the other half of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio. He's awesome. He, of course, has been with us for many, many years. And Bimo Flocka, another awesome dude. They're all awesome. He is a big Ravens fan, purple team. In the DMV, he always is willing to jump on the show and be a part of 3 and Out. Because all these great people. He's also a former fan of the month, wearing his all dirty purple. The dirty purple from the Ravens. So hey, there we go. Once again, those are all of the groups that have been created. Now, the top 2 of every one of those groups are going to the next round. How do you feel about my chances in Group G?
Very slim. I'm just kidding.
I'm
just kidding.
And that is my wife. Well, I gotta tell you, I am so happy, and I just, I love it. So yeah, look at Arthur. He says here, man isn't even in the Hall of Fame on his own station. How pitiful. Well, we'll see how that guy goes. But just thank you to everybody, man. Once again, all these awesome comments. Notarius Locke just got hired as an assistant track and field coach at Pitt. That's amazing. That's big news for him. Just great people. Once again, IE Sports Radio, man, it's where you want to be. We are so happy and proud of this network and what it's become. Everyone has just been so amazing, and we appreciate everybody. So
thank you.
What a turnout. What a wow. Who are you going to vote for?
I get to vote.
She gets to vote? Who's you gonna vote for?
I don't know how, but I don't know. I had to think about it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Once again, guys, my wife. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it has been real. I am so excited because we have ourselves the official draw, and it's about that time to cue that music because we're out of here, y'all. That was a fun one.
Yeah. Different, obviously, from what we usually do.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to see us do this once a month?
Once a month?
Once a month.
I don't know.
We'll do the other 3 shows on Spreaker, just using Spreaker, and then we'll do this once a month. Who wants to see that? Anybody out there want to see that? We'll see. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, it has been so much fun. Thank you to everybody once again for being here and a part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey Two Guns, do it once a month. Oh, Terrence says
maybe.
You sound like her.
He read my mind.
Oh, yeah. But thank you to everyone once again. Drewski in the chat, Taryn Rodriguez, man. Appreciate Mikey Two Guns. Appreciate you guys and everyone at IESR. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Taryn. Great show, you too. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. It has been so much fun, and that's gonna do it, you guys. So tune into the Stag Bowl. We're 18 minutes into it right now. Portland once again taking on North Central, the Division III National Championship, the Stag Bowl, if you will, Stag Bowl 50. It has been so much fun, and we are just so thankful once again for everybody. It is so much fun. I know, right? This is the truth. This is the truth. Read it. Go ahead.
The only drawback of doing on StreamYard is no yee sound effect.
Yeah! No, you gotta love it, right?
No.
Cecilia is a yeehaw spectator, by the way.
I'm not.
But it's okay. Because when we're back on Spreaker next week, I'm gonna yeehaw like crazy.
No.
I might even put a cowboy hat on and do it.
Oh gosh. No, that one you would have to do the video then.
I'm gonna put sound effects on.
You don't own a cowboy hat. We'll have to buy you one.
I'm down. Just for that?
No, just for that.
I'll put it on and be like, yeehaw!
Oh.
Sorry, I was a little loud. I'm sorry.
That was right in my ear.
It has been real, you guys. Once again, we appreciate you all so very much. Please give us a follow here at TSCP_IESR on X and on Instagram. Check us out right here, IESportsradio.com. Grab one of these bad boys, one of these awesome shirts. Who will be wearing one of these come the end of the month? IE Sports Radio Hall of Fame shirts. Will it be? Well, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be 4 of the people we just did the drawing for. Head over Planet Jerky, Caribbean Brisket, Beef Jerky. The jerky gets on a whole other planet. Give them a follow on Instagram at Planet Jerky. And of course, enter the draw, mention our name, be entered to win 2 free bags of your choice. The flavor, delicious. Of course, check them out there. Show us love, y'all. We appreciate you all so very much. Yeah, and once again, I'm heading to Texas. Maybe I'll send you a cowboy hat there. Hey, any last words for our listeners tonight?
Thank you for watching. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy.
We will see y'all next week. We really appreciate you guys so much for being here.
Yes.
It has been so much fun. And once again, y'all, at the Sports Club Perspectives, TSCP_IE Sports Radio, or IESR. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, take care. And as always, God bless.